Welcome, everyone. My name is David Woods. Welcome to another DyeStat discussions. Today we have as our guest Habtom Samuel of the University of New Mexico Lobos. Habtom, welcome to our show today.
Oh, thank you, David. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me today. So I'm ready.
Well, we're talking to you in advance of the pre-nationals meet coming up at Madison, Wisconsin. I know you've just had one race so far. I guess what are you hoping to find out about your fitness and about the course when you go to the pre-nationals?
Oh yeah, actually, my performance is really good. I know, like last week, like the race in Oklahoma State was not really good actually for me. I know it's the first race of the season, but I don't feel really good in the mid of the race. So, but I feel good, and yeah, I'm ready for the pre-nats next week. I'm healthy and I'm ready. Yeah.
That was quite a Oklahoma State show in the Cowboy Jamboree where you were. I think you were the only non-Oklahoma State runner among the top six. Is that intimidating to run in somebody else's pack like that?
Yeah, because like three of them and me, including me at the front, and the guys we run like switching, like kind of foot legs. So they are teammate, and when someone go to the front, they leave him, and like I need to follow him. So the guys are really good and fit, and actually the course is a little bit tough course. I've never been before, so that's also challenging me. The guys practicing there every day, every morning, and they know the course really well. So for me, actually, like I'm preparing really good. Even my shape is like my performance is really good for this year. I believe so. Like I'm good. I keep working hard. The same that I last year, even not the same. It's more than last year. But suddenly, actually, I don't really. I'm not really happy for that, but it's not affected by like my performance for this year. That's one day race. So it's okay. Like that's the preseason and the first race of the season, so I'm not worried about that one. And I know I can handle like everything. The championship and like a meet is also different. So yeah, was good and like forward looking for the next pre-nuts in Wisconsin. And I've been last year there, so that's really good course, and I'm excited.
Do you think that course is suits your strengths?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I like the course. Like actually, I know like I know my strengths and my weakness, so that course is really perfect for me. And I've been like actually last year it was really be quiet. This my first time. Like the weather challenged me last year. Actually, like it's very cold, windy, and rainy. So my body is like all the time is very cold, and it's like I can't even decide to go to the front. Just I stay with the group, and then the last kick. Most of the guys have like a good kick, and I'm trying my best. So but hopefully this year will be good, and I'm ready for that course. That's really good. I believe, yeah, that course is good for me.
Of course, last year's nationals, it kind of came down to you and Graham Blanks, and you finished second. With such a spectacular debut as a freshman, do you feel kind of like a marked man this year? Probably nobody knew that much about you going into the season, but everybody knows about you now.
Yeah, yeah, everything. Yeah, everyone knows. Like everyone knows in NCAA. And like I know, like there is a lot of good guys. I respect them, but I'm ready for this year. Actually, I know last year it was really I had like really good year, like in both the academic and athletic. So for this year, it's actually for real. Actually, from last year, I'm not like I like to run for my first indoor meet of the season, like But for this year, I'm really good familiar with the indoor, with the cross country here, like run among like a huge group of people. I ran like cross country before I came here, like in Europe, but like with a few people. But in NCAA, they start like crazy, and it's like huge people, huge crowd, like a huge fun. So that's really enjoy. That's very fun, and I'm excited for this year. Like, and I respect the guys, and hopefully gonna be good race for the season. Yeah, with the guys, I wanna see them and like fighting until the finish line. So
I'd like to back up a little bit, back to your upbringing in Eritrea. You might not have been that well known in the U.S. before you arrived, but you won two world junior medals on the track before you even got here. Did you start? How old were you when you started running in Eritrea? Were you pretty young, or did you get success pretty fast?
Yeah, actually, the success pretty fast. But I started on like when I was 14. But like, at that time, I'm not really focused on running. Just sometimes I play soccer, sometimes like back to the track, like training. But like, uh, when I'm turning 16, like I'm so serious and I train like very good. But I started like when I was 14, and I came like to the for the first time I went to the Eritrea national like time trial, or like there is competition in Eritrea like a youth under 18 and under 20 and a senior like under over 20. So I went there my first time when I was 16, and like I got like some good experience. And finally like after the COVID, actually like 2021, I got the chance because I won the Eritrea national time trial for the youth for like for under 20 for Kenya, and I got the chance and I traveled to Kenya with the team, and I'm the only one like got the bronze medal for the team. And then the year after also, like I got like I'm traveling. I got a chance to travel to Europe. I did like some good cross race, and also I'm trying to qualify also for the for the Olympics 2021. But I tried my best. I ran 13:25 for outdoor for my first race in Belgium, and finally I got a chance. I went to mm, uh, Kenya, and I got the bronze medal. And the year after, I got the minimum also for World Championship here in Oregon. I came here like and I ran at the World Championship. That's also good experience, run against the top, the professional guys in the world, the fastest guys like the Ugandan Joshua Cheptegei and some Ethiopian Grant Fisher, some good um, guys in the world. That's give me like a lot of experience. And after that, I went to Cali again for my second like year in a row for under 20 again, as I got like bronze medal and 5K again. So that's really good and helping me like to like really build my future, to think about how like they start. But I can say like I came to the victory like very quick. Yeah. So because
What
like the place where I grow up, or the like my background helped me, because I grow up like in a village, in a small village, and like I'm working hard, I help my family going to school, live be far, walking to the school, and like helping the family with the farm, those things. So that helped me like my body. Maybe if you look at me, maybe my body looks like a little bit tiny, but I have strengths. I'm really strong. So my background helped me also. Like when I start running, I just came here like directly to the winning level, or to the victory. So
I'm sure that experience at the World Championships in Oregon was memorable. May have caught some attention of some college recruiters. Like, what was the recruiting process for you like, and how did you end up in Albuquerque with the New Mexico Lobos?
yeah, actually, when I was in Eritrea, just I'm not really like planned to come here, but I know like I don't have any idea about the NCAA, how good the NCAA. I don't know. I had no idea, but NCAA is like the best like place to grow up, like to build your background, like to get like in the academic to get degree and to run like a good race with there is a good. I don't know. I have no idea like when I was in Eritrea, but I decided when I went like to Australia for the World Cross Country, and uh, I met like some guys, because I know Wayne Kalati. She ran for New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne,
Yes.
yeah, Wayne's cousin, daughter, she also ran for New Mexico, and I have a good contact at that time. So uh, I decided like to come here. Maybe if I want like to do like a different things. Like when I was in Ersia, just going to school. I run like I tried like kind of professional, but it's not really good. The chance you can't get the chance like easy. It's hard to get the visa from Eritrea travel to Europe or to the US, and I decided why can I stay here? Like maybe I can uh, find another place. Maybe I can like maybe challenge for me, or like I can grow up like both in academic and athletic. So I decided like to come here. I contact with Joe Franklin, the coach, like the former coach for UNM, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they give me the actually the scholarship, and I got the visa in Australia because I stay in Australia. That's a little bit I have like kind of little bit problem uh with the country. That's the problem because I came here by my own when I went with the national team to Australia, and I decided to come here, and I didn't like get permission from the country, from the federation, and I came here by my own way. So that makes me like that gives me also, I came here by my own, and finally when I want to represent the country this year actually at the Olympics, they didn't allow me. That makes me a bit sad actually in the summer, because on the summer after I finished like the uh, uh, like winning the 10,000 at the NCAA, and I'm so excited to run at the Olympics right now. Like I'm confident, and I have like really good training here. My teammate, the coach, everyone, like and I'm ready for the Olympics. But like I feel maybe sad actually. But I said for myself, oh, I need okay. Maybe I'm not running at the Olympics, but there is a good chance here. Yes, I can run at the NCAA, and I can run fast, win NCAA. There is a lot of good chance. So just focus here finally. But that's really really good. And like the coach Joe Franklin helped me to come here, and he left when I came here after 1 month. And yeah, I stay here because Albuquerque is perfect place for me. I don't like the cold weather, so this place, like it looks like back home. And the people here in the and like in Albuquerque, teammates, the coach, the staffs helped me a lot, because the school also is really like totally different, like back home and here. The learning system. So I'm struggling. I'm not even speaking English, and like they give me like a lot of opportunities. So yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, you had a lot of challenges. I have been known Futsum Selassie, another Eritrean
Yeah,
born runner, for a long time, and he said he went to NAU, I think, because of the it resembled, and also in the desert Southwest. Um, but it must have been very gratifying to have such a tremendous freshman year. I mean, I mean, you did it all. You second cross country, and then I think you ran what, like the second, fastest 10K by collegiate at 26:42. I think that was
keep
last March. And
sweet.
then you showed you were a racer, not just a pacer, winning the NCAA. So, I mean, I guess, what are you did so much their first year. I guess, what are your goals for 2024, 2025 season?
Oh yeah, my goal is big for this year. So, uh, okay. First I can say before like I'm good on the 10K. I know that, but I want to run more faster on the 5K. My plan is to run like under 30 minutes for the 5K for this season actually, either in the indoor or outdoor. So at the same time also I'm gonna win like the NCAA. Now last year I finished like 5 hour American. Okay, I win the I won the 10,000 and runner up on the cross country. But this year I want more, like not like okay, I got like the All American, but for this year I'm gonna to win like not I can't say like all the race, but I'm gonna win like the indoor. That's my plan one to win the indoor. And actually, on the time, I'm gonna run also to run for the 10K under 26:50, and for 5K 13:50, and also uh 13:00. I want to break the 13, because the first race that I told you in 2021 when I'm traveling to Europe, I ran 13:25, and until now just 13:13. Yeah, my PR. So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm excited for the 5K, and I'm gonna uh to run more faster on both the 5 and the 10K, and also to win the NCAA, like to get like more titles. yeah, for the season.
Some
But
track fans might not realize just how young you are. I mean, you're only 20, and,
yeah,
and you've done all these things. Has your training changed since last year, either in intensity or volume or cross training? Or are you doing anything different with that, Haptom?
yeah, like actually, my training is like a little bit on the volume. When I was last year came here, like when I was in Eritrea, my volume is low, but it's like a lot of speed workout in Eritrea. But here coming here, like the when they give me like around 70, 80 miles, sometimes for what reason, that's too much for me. And I'm talking to the coach, and right now I'm confident. I'm also around like from the summer actually, from like last year, at the end of last year, I'm gonna 90, and right now 95 up to 100 mile a week. So I'm good. Even my body feels like better and comfort. That's one change. Like from the training from the previous when I was in Eritrea, my weekly mileage maybe 55 or 60, but it's a lot of stuff.
Mm.
So, but he's like double from 55 to 100, or something. So, oh yeah, we did a lot of like when I was in Eritrea. So I'm not going to the gym. So we have like a good gym workout. We have a good coach like take care of us, all the team, not for me, for all the team. We have like 2 days a week, like a gym, a lot of threshold, like tempo, like that's really different from Erta. And Erta is like the most common workout is like a track workout and a fourth leg or like the hill repeats. So here like the tempo and the long run is going like my long run when I was in Erta is 22K maybe. But like on the medium run, I run like 21, 20. Here on my long run is around 30 kilometers. So that's
Oh, wow.
huge gap, and I'm happy with that. Training is really really good here in the US, and even for this year our team also really good team, so I'm gonna fight not like for my individual title, also for to run like for the team title this year. So that's
Hmm.
the plan for this year.
Well, and Albuquerque, I know, does not have extremely high elevation, but I would think a 30-kilometer run for our more English measurements. That's about a 19-mile run.
That's
That's got to be a heck of an effort to have to do that. How often do you do runs that long?
all like every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Wow.
Every Sunday, like I have to do that one. And like Albuquerque, it's not really high the altitude, but it's good if you like drive 30 minutes to Santa Fe this side, or like to the north side or to the mountains that is going more high. So actually our long run we run like we drive for 30 minutes or something, go there, or sometimes going to the river. That's really really cool and nice place for training. Actually I love the place is really good, perfect for me. So actually our training is really good, and the team, as I said, they are really good and ready for the season. Not for me, like all the team will be ready.
Are you one of those runners who likes cross country more than track on the oval, or do you like them both about the same?
Oh, like yeah, I would say like I love more like the track before I came here, but when I came here, like I love the cross country as well. So I would say both. Like yeah, I love both the cross and the track. Yeah.
Had you run on a banked indoor oval before coming to the NCAA system, or was that completely new for you to run indoor track?
Yeah, it's completely is like new for me. Even I've never seen indoor track before coming here. Like my first race was in like even I'm not like did any practice at the indoor, but my first race was in B University, Boston University, the college. That's the fast 5K. That's my first indoor race, and like I'm so excited. Like in it. Actually, when I'm racing, I'm a little bit soft, and that's make mistake. Everyone push me, and I'm stay at the
Mm.
back of the group. So from the back of the group, I used like the second line, jump everyone, and make a gap, close the gap, and finally that. But I finished like number 5 on my first race, and I ran 13, 14. So that was really good and good experience for me. So yeah, indoor was fun. Because the funs are very close to the track, and yeah, I love indoor as well. But it's my first time when I came here. I've never
Hmm.
seen. Yeah.
Well, 13, 14. That's a pretty fast. That's a pretty fast indoor debut. That's for sure. What? So what will you do in between the pre nationals and the nationals? I guess get ready for conference, and then you'll have to have your regional meet.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's after the pre-meet, like the conference is on November 1 in Colorado and the regional is in Nevada. So I think I'll do both the race. Maybe I don't know. Still like in Wisconsin because sometimes the from regional to national it's just only like 1 week and like running uh like in 2 weeks like 20K like which means like 10K the conference the regional and 10K for the national final, so a little bit hard. Maybe I'm not really sure if I skip one of the race, like, but yeah, I can do even both. So we need to get like the mountain west team title, so I need to be like part of the team and to help the team to get an Mountain West title and the conference also to qualify as a team. But yeah, I believe even without me, the team can win the NCAA, like the Mountain West, and they can qualify for nationals. But I think the plan is to run both the race
I'm
and
trying about both. I meant to ask you earlier. So many of these earlier races are 8K, and of course the championship race is 10K. Do you feel like you're better at the 10K or the 8K, or are you indifferent to that?
yeah, yeah, I feel down. I because like when I'm uh going to the 8K, sometimes a little bit shorter for me. Like I'm
Mm.
more like on distance, I'm 10K, and I feel I can run even like the half marathon road or something. So when get longer, I'm better. So sometimes if the pace is like like the race is shorter, like okay, 1500 or something. So 1500 is hard for me, but like I'll go like maybe 3K is better from 15, from 3 maybe 5 is better, and from 5 is 10. So I prefer the 10K. Is I'm good on the 10K. I'm confident and I'm really good like for the 10K. I have like the strengths and the endurance, but like some the if the race is a little bit shorter, so maybe yeah, I don't like sometimes I don't feel really tired, but I can't keep the pace with the guys. They drop me, but I'm not like tired like the other people. You know, you know what I mean? So kind of the so I prefer the 10K is better on the 10K. I feel that. Yeah.
You've given me an interesting idea, Haptom. Maybe the NCAA should have a national championship in the half marathon.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Maybe
good.
that should be part of the program.
Yeah.
You would
Oh,
love that, wouldn't you?
one like you're a part of the program. Yeah. If they have like half marathon. Oh,
Special half marathon. Call it the Habtom Samuel NCAA Championship half marathon.
ooh, that would be good.
That
Hopefully,
would
yeah.
be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Um, Before I let you go here, do you have any I don't know, running models or running idols or people whose careers you followed and are inspirations to you?
Yeah, oh well, I have a lot of running is right now. Like I like to watch like some documentary movie actually running. Either like any sport, I watch like any sport, like documentary moving. The people how they start and how they finish. Like most of the successful people. And I have a lot. When I grow up actually and start running, I used to see the Eritrean legend. There's a night at desert. You know him maybe. There's a night at desert. He's
Mm-hmm.
also, the Ayrton is like one bronze medal at the Olympics, so that's the guy who got the bronze medal at the Athens Olympics
Mm-hmm.
2004 on the 10,000. He's the best guy, and I used to see him. Like I remember when I was young, going to school, even on the cover of the exercise there's his photo with the Eritrean flag. So yeah, he is my idol, but I have a lot of idol like them in person, not actually in person, like on the social media you can find anything what you want. Like you can find like anything training for like the best guys, motivation. So I can say like the best guys maybe Elite Kipchoge, the Kenyans. I love him. He's really
Oh
good.
yeah.
Like yeah, he's a humble guy. He's a kind guy, and he's like motivated his ways. He share his like the way he come to be the top, and I like him also. I like Mo Farah as well. Mo Farah also, I like him. I watched like the London Olympics too in 2012, and like Rio, and those have a good memory, and that like I like Mo Farah as well. So I have a good, and I know like also we know like Mob Keflezgi is an Eritrean American, and
Hmm.
also he's famous even in Eritrea, and yeah. So I
Yeah,
have a lot of idols
a lot
here,
of them.
like yeah.
Kipchoge and Meb were kind of like you. They were winning. They were winning races and medals at shorter distances, and then gradually they moved up into the marathon. Maybe that'll be your pathway someday.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you for the wish. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I'm really good. Like when training, even on the road or training on the road, like I'm so confident. I'm good. Like I don't know. Actually, after I finished my college, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the road race, and maybe in the summer also I'll try like maybe either fast half marathon or something. So yeah, even I feel like on the road race, my body is very light and I run very fast on the road. So I believe I can get like more titles on the like on long distance, 10K and half marathon like those things. So
Well, Halftime, you just been delightful. We appreciate you being on our DyeStat discussion so much. I do want to remind people to tune in to runnerspace.com for the pre-nationals race Saturday, October 9th from Madison, Wisconsin, and we'll see a preview of the big race in November at the Nationals. But again, thanks to our listeners and thanks to Haptom for being such an interesting and forthcoming guest.
yeah, thank you so much for having me to share my experience and my like. Actually, it's good, thank you for having me, for inviting me, and I appreciate you. And I'll see you on the pre nationals or nationals. So thank you.
Thank you.